depths of outer space comes forth a valiant champion. Emerging from the dark and mysterious star seas, he comes for vengeance, to serve and protect the frail and the innocent. Here comes the Star Guardian! Fighting the evil that stands in the way, protecting the innocent, saving the day, battling their forces till he's won the Star Guardian. Using the power of telekinesis, the Star Guardian strikes, blows, chokes, and burns his way to victory. None can match his intellect, which helps reduce his power cost and cooldowns. Nor can any rival his constitution, which gives him health points. But most important of all, none may equal his ego, which greatly increases his range damage. No evil may escape, nor may any villains outwit the protector of outer space, the Star Guardian. The Star Guardian is a ranged telekinetic hero which uses a blend of single target and AoE attacks. He is able to defeat a 4-man horde within the battle station and is always ready for duty. The first power is Ego Form. This slotted passive grants bonuses to paranormal and physical damage as well as damage resistances. The effectiveness of this form scales with your super stats. The second power is Telekinetic Shield. By using your massive brain powers, you shield yourself with telekinetic energy, reducing damage taken. As a special advantage taken, this damage reduction lingers for a short time after you cease to block. The third power is Mental Discipline. Using this state of mind, you gain bonus ego damage, and each stack of Ego Leech increases your chance to crit. Kinetic Darts. Using mighty intense thinking, you hurl darts causing ego damage and possibly granting you a stack of Ego Leech, which reduces Mentalist power cost. This power is chosen to build stacks of said Ego Leech, in which they'll be used and consumed while executing other abilities. Telekinetic Assault. Hurl mighty telekinetic bolts causing ego damage and possibly granting you a stack of Ego Leech. With special advantage taken, this ability transforms itself into an AoE, hitting nearby foes. Telekinetic Lance. A mighty weapon for a mighty hero. When fully charged, all stacks of Ego Leech are consumed and produce massive amounts of ego damage. With special advantage taken, you gain an increase to ego damage whilst consuming your stacks of Ego Leech. Telekinetic Wave. When danger rears its ugly head and refuses to step aside, knock them back with a powerful wave of heroic telekinetic energy. Each target knocked has a chance to grant you a stack of Ego Leech. Ego Choke. When the going gets tough and you've had enough, choke your enemies to death. This power refreshes incapacitating effects the longer you hold it, until it is no longer maintained. With special advantage taken, if your fiend lives to tell the tale, their offense is hindered. Ego Surge. A great burst of energy grants you with increased damage strength and ego. With special advantage taken, this power increases your chance to critical strike. Ego Reverberation. An innate power. Every time you gain a stack of Ego Leech, you gain energy as well. Empathic Healing. Either while healing yourself or a valued ally, empathic healing will mend any wound, no matter how deep. Telekinetic Eruption. When minions thicken and the light begins to fade, harness your inner power and erupt to knock them all away. You will also gain a small resistance to damage and an increase to your ego damage. Telekinesis. By applying the principles of mind over matter, instead of relying on pure brawn, you use your expanded mind to take hold and hurl nearby objects at your foes. Scales with ego. Mind Surge, the final power. Create a mind link between you and your foes, making you share all damage taken. With special advantage taken, you gain slight damage resistance. Mental Endurance increases the amount of energy you gain from recovery. Forced Will. By having no real defense, taking this will help increase your resistance to damage. Follow Through. Being that this build is built around crits, increasing the severity of it is a good idea. Sixth Sense. The rest of the points are to be put here to increase your crit chance. Ruthless. Increases the severity of crits. Overseer Aura. Increases you and your allies' range damage strength. Impact. Critting a foe reduces their damage done, which in return reduces the damage taken by you. Enhanced Gear. Increases offense, which increases your damage strength. Merciless. Once again, increases the severity of crits. The Rush of Battle. Grants a decent amount of health after slaying an enemy. Focus Strikes. Increases single target crit chance. Mass Destruction. Increases AoE crit chance. Ego Mastery. Increases secondary super stats by 20.